guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome. Oh my. That's all I can say, you guys. Oh my. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Wow. I've said everything like, oh my Lord, oh holy guacamole, oh mamma mia. I mean, I'm running out of words, phrases. This is crazy. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I'm Creative Lauri. I've started going to food banks, I think back in October. Yes, back in October. And if you are fighting the inflation game and finding it difficult, or if you lost a job like me, basically, and you're finding it hard to make ends meet. So if you look at my channel before, I did a $25 a month grocery haul for myself and then one separate for my dad. That was very difficult. Now, there were certain things that my dad was getting, like 2 things a month from my sister. Yeah, only 2 things. I paid for all my dad's things and I could no longer keep up with it. We just couldn't get enough. So my sister got my dad sometimes like a block of cheese or a rotisserie chicken, which we appreciate for him. But it just wasn't enough for either of us. So I had been doing the $25 a month for almost 2 years. Then I was doing the $50 a month for, I want to say 2 years also. I can't remember now. But go back and look what I used to get, and this is what I'm getting now at the food bank. I basically depleted my whole stock, pantry stock, back stock. And I was frustrated. I felt bad for my dad. It just, there was only so much money. I can only work so much, in this economy, like my field. I wasn't getting hired by other companies because of my background. I have a really extensive background. What do you do when nobody hires you for some other job? And I've been trying and trying. So something had to give. Well, I went to the food bank. It was humbling, yes, and I'm glad I did it. And I almost didn't go today because I wasn't feeling that great. It was very cold. We're not used to this weather here in California. It was like 30, 31 this morning, and I'm like, oh my Lord. But I scraped the ice off the windshield, defrosted my car for a while, and everything that could go wrong this morning did. But I still got there in time, and I think everyone was experiencing the same thing at the food bank because everyone was late. I still got a good spot, and I'm like, oh. So let's just jump into it, and I'll show you what I got. I'm so thankful, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at these gorgeous bell peppers. So 6 of them. Yeah, 6 of them. Only one that's kind of wrinkly, but all the other ones are beautiful and nice and big. So I think I'm going to chop these up in my salad because I'm pescatarian, so I eat more salads, and my dad loves them too, but he can make chili rellenos out of them because he loves those. And I think he still has cheese like from last week and the week before, so he can definitely do that. We might be in need of eggs. That's the only thing. It's so rare, like either we get 3 dozen or we get nothing. Same with bread. It seems like we get 3 loaves or nothing. So this amount is set for, it's called 1 family 2, but I think it goes up to 3 people. You get the same amount. Once it hits 4, I think they give you double. And oh my gosh, you guys, look at it. It's gorgeous. Okay, I was wondering if I was ever going to get some gorgeous red onions because they are my favorite. So I got 3 packages. So this one that opened, I just put on top, and then there's another package down in there. They're from, not Henderson, Oregon. Henderson, something like that. So thank you, Oregon, for these gorgeous onions. I love my red onions. So my dad and I will be sharing that. And we put them in our salads, sandwiches, burgers, pitas, you name it. We can pickle them. And also I can make, it's like a Scottish pie. it's like caramelized onions in like a pastry. You know, it's no top, just the bottom of the pie. It's delicious too. I also got all of this broccoli. I don't know if you could see, but this bowl is a good sized bowl and it is full. I mean, and it's all beautiful broccoli. So got all of that. I don't know if it's organic or not because it came loose. It came in 2 different boxes, so I don't know, but I'm going to treat it. You know, here's the thing about broccoli. It doesn't have to be organic. Go watch Bobby Flav. I think it's called Bobby or Flav City, something like that. And one of those 2. I'll try to link it down below. But he talks about what you should buy organic and not. And broccoli is one of those that has like some kind of a thing that, you know, within it that fights off anything bad, like, you know, pesticides. So, I love my broccoli. I don't know what I'm going to make with all this gorgeous broccoli, but I'm going to half it, give some to my dad. He's not crazy about broccoli, but it's so good for him. So I might have to make like broccoli cheddar soup or something. And we do have that Velveeta that him and I both have that we kind of don't know what to do with. But I think he did make some chili rellenos the last time we got some bell peppers. And so please don't mind, this is from the broccoli. And then over here, I got 2 huge heads of cauliflower. Look how big they are. Gorgeous. Now those might be organic because the way they came. Either way, I don't care. I love them. I love cauliflower. My dad's not a huge on cauliflower, but if I make it into something, you know, like mix it in with potatoes perhaps, he'll probably eat it. So there's one little spot here and it kind of gets, you know, darker right here. I'll just cut that off, not a big deal. That's the third 5-pounder bag of the red onions. Yes, I've been waiting for onions and they'll last a long time. Then back here, more of that lettuce. I got, I think 5 heads and they're beautiful. So I was out of lettuce because I gave 2 to my dad, 2 to my friend, and then I ate the 2. And I'm big on salads because being pescatarian, so I can even just eat all of this kind of raw and it's beautiful. So with that, I also got some salad dressing, raspberry light, and it is, I don't know if I can see. Yeah, raspberry light vinaigrette. Yummy. So a lot of you had really great comments on what to do with that margarita mix. And yeah, now I could see it, like strawberry vinaigrette. You guys had great comments. So many things I could do with it because it was a huge bottle. So thank you all for your comments. And I'm a little behind on my comments, I have to admit. So I please excuse me for that. Okay, what else I got as far as produce was some beautiful lemons, which these are really nice little lemons that I can easily juice. And like my big lemons out my window here, they're all coming, let me look. Yeah, they're all coming into season. So I'll have those, and I might have a surprise for you guys on how I'm going to do the lemons in the future. I'm not going to say anything just yet, but someone out there knows what I'm talking about. So I'm super excited, but these are great to like juice really easily because they're very like easy and small. Mine are big and they look like dinosaur eggs. But then I also got some, I think these are mandarins, and I think I got some tangerines also. The only one that looked kind of ugly was this one. No biggie, it's probably fine. If not, I'm going to read to see if it's okay to feed to possums and raccoons. Then I'll put it out there for them. But these are going to be for us. My dad has some tangerines from his one neighbor, so I'll probably keep these. And I'll share it with the guys if they want any. Same with that. If they want some broccoli, then they can have some broccoli. But I'm wondering what the best way to store it. Would you say it's better to blanch it than freeze it? Let me know in the comments because I'm a little bit clueless on broccoli. But I think it's fine if you just freeze it raw, right? Same with cauliflower. Because I know I'm not going to get through all that cauliflower in a week, and I'm going to need to just like store half of it. But the onions will be fine. That will be eaten. So we're good there. And then I could probably freeze a couple of those, and then my dad will probably make chili rellenos. Or I'll eat one or two, and then he'll make 4 chili rellenos. So that'll be gone. Then for my dad, which I'm super excited, I think they always tried to give like some kind of a meat. So we got ground turkey by Diestel. Not sure. I almost want to say Diesel, but it's, Diestel. Anyways, it's family ranch, and it says 94% lean, and so it's a little past code, but no antibiotics. Poor little guys. They probably suffer without antibiotics, but I know it's not good for us. And it's vegetarian fed turkeys. Poor little babies. Anyway, so my dad will enjoy that. I can probably even make it into like some kind of a casserole for him because he's not crazy about ground turkey, but if I make it into some kind of a casserole, he'll probably love it. Excuse me, I've got such bad hiccups today. The next meat item I got were 3 of the cooked ham water added by Armour. These are definitely from, I think, a food distribution. And I think all of this came from a food distribution also. I got 3 of these, and I have 9 ounces each. So that's really nice. So I'll probably give, my dad still has the honey ham I gave him last week. So I think I'm going to use 2 of them on the homeless, and then I'll give him 1. And then I get to, so I get to use all of this for the homeless in sandwiches. Oh, I'm so excited. So that'll be really a blessing. And my dad will be fine with that, obviously. He likes to feed the homeless as much as I do. And he probably has done more than I have in his day. Okay, now on to more of the vegetable. Butternut squash, already cubed. All you have to do is put it in a bowl and heat it up. And I think it says sustainably grown in USA. I don't know what state, but yeah, I'll take it because I still have like the other butternut squash that I haven't cubed up, but I don't want to touch them because they stay good for a long time. 3 of those. Yummy. I like roasting them, just eating them as a side. I don't know. How do you guys like to eat them? I'm curious, but yes. And then I was so excited about this too because this goes with like this is all the pantry items now. So I got 2 pounds of the split peas, which is delicious, very refreshing, especially if like, let's say things hit the fan and you're tired of eating beans. The green split peas are very refreshing. And if you add like a little bit of creamer, I don't know, when things hit the fan, you could add like instant creamer, you could add curry to it. It's very refreshing to the palate, and you can mix them with, I like them mainly with regular brown lentils, and they cook so quickly. So I know we both love these. I love them probably more than my dad, which is strange because he loves every vegetable, but I really like them. But they're very refreshing. Okay, next thing. Oh, rice. We got rice, brown basmati rice, and Uncle Ben's, or Ben's Original, now is the new name, ready rice. And so I'm not sure if I have to refrigerate this. I don't think so. I think it's a shelf-stable item. So that's nice because I really love basmati rice. I might just save that for my dad, so it's just an easy thing to open up. You know, like last weekend he got sick, so the soup I gave him is gone. I'm so glad I took it over to him, and he just did not feel good, so I'm so glad he had some ready-made items. So like this and a sandwich. I mean, you know, I can't go there every day, but if he doesn't feel good and he just wants to heat up something, sometimes I cook beans and freeze them for him. All he has to do is defrost it and then do that. Or a sandwich, or the soup that we get, which we didn't get very much canned this time, but that's okay. I told you we got 2 of these raspberry vinaigrettes, shelf stable. And then we got some really nice tea. This is Tazo unsweetened black tea. Now, a lot of you had said put it in your tea, that strawberry margarita mix. Wonderful idea. So I might do that in the summer when it's hotter than Hades, and we'll do that for sure. So I might put the strawberry margarita mix into like smaller containers and freeze it. But we used to carry this brand for the coffee company that I worked for, the corporate office. Our cafes carry Tazo tea, and it's a really nice tea. Very nice indeed. So I was super happy to get that. And then we got back here, trying to make things look festive. I got 2 more of the All Good peanut butter, and that's a great shelf stable item, and also I can use for the homeless. But my dear friend, the cat lady friend, bought big jars, so I'm good on peanut butter. So I could use this for my hummus, or even making treats, and or just having sandwiches down the line. So I'm very thankful for that. Then down here we got 2 low sodium cut green bean cans. Awesome. Great for my pantry. And then now I'm excited about this. So mango chamoy. This is, how do I explain it? It's a hot chili. They use it a lot in Mexico and South America. But I remember when I was living in Mexico for the summer one year, it wasn't called chamoy. They had other brands, or they called it something else. But anyways, this is a gelatin. So it's a mango pulp and chamoy gelatin. So you can put it on like your fruits, chips, rice, vegetables, whatever. And it's what I like about these products is that when they're coming from Mexico, a lot of times there's a lot less preservatives. So here's the chamoy gelatin, and I don't know if any of you know this, but mango is my favorite fruit. Then it's strawberries, and then I guess watermelon. Well, no, coconut and watermelon, but I try not to buy coconut anymore. It's just a bad industry. But anyways, I'm super excited about this. So all the guys that live with me, one went back to Germany, so he's gone, but they all love hot food. So I was thinking of putting one of these in each of their stocking. I have extra stockings I've had over the years. I think they would like it because they all love hot. And I got 2 of them, so I'm super happy about that. Yes. Speaking of hot, so I got these 2 Zapp's potato chips, and they're New Orleans style, kettle style. And they call it voodoo. So I thought they were going to be hot, but I couldn't resist. I've eaten almost the whole bag already. Look at that. It's just like a bigger than personal size, so I don't even want to know what the serving size is because it's probably 3, and I've eaten most of it already, but I couldn't help myself. They're very sweet, and they're very thick, so my dad won't eat them. He is from New Orleans, but my friend, she went to Loyola, my cat lady friend, which is in New Orleans, and she probably will love these, but I don't know if she'll eat them because she's doing Weight Watchers, so I'm probably going to give that one as a gift to my one tenant. So I have all these little things I'm like gathering for their little Christmas gift, which is nice. And then I might just give this to him now. Like I'll give maybe half to my dad and half to my one tenant that's been here like almost, well, he's been here 7.5 years. So I know that both of them would like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. But I have to say, you guys, this is probably my most favorite haul because I got not only like lettuces but the onions. That's what I was so happy about. And then broccoli. Look how gorgeous that is. Look how green. And then the cauliflower. Sorry if you heard a little buzz. I got a phone call there. And then I've got bell peppers again, and then citrus. Super happy. This is probably for sure my favorite haul, I think. I mean, 2 hauls ago was excellent. The last haul was also excellent because it had cheese, but I still have the cheese. But, this is what I love, the produce. And yes, we are lucky to have this in California, and I feel so bad that the rest of the country doesn't get this, but I feel so grateful, you guys. So please go check out your local food bank. And the little surprise that I don't want to talk about just yet, but how I'm going to be preparing some foods might be really interesting coming up. So, so I hope you enjoyed this haul. Please let me know down below what you liked out of it, and what you would do maybe if you got that much cauliflower and onions and broccoli. I already know I'm just gonna have that. I make like salads pretty much every day, or one big salad, and that's all I eat. I love salads, but I would like to know what you would do with the onions, broccoli, and cauliflower, and what would you do with the chamoy? What would you put it on? It's really good. It's really addicting, but I think it has high sodium. Let me check. Oh, let's see. 1 serving. Oh, oopsie, sorry. Yeah, it's got 220 milligrams of sodium. So, it's not red. Hold on. There we go. It's kind of high, but you literally, I wouldn't eat the whole thing. I would probably eat like a quarter of each little pack. It's super good though. It's very addicting. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that, quite honestly. Oh, and I forgot the bran flakes, which by the way, I've been eating and they are delicious. I love bran flakes. I actually kind of miss cereal, I guess, maybe. And getting to eat the bran flakes as like a dessert, because I sort of treat it like a dessert, has been really nice. So I'm super happy. When I saw the lady put that in my trunk, I'm all, yes. Okay, real quick. I know it's getting long, but I think someone at the food bank has been watching my videos. So if you are out there, whoever you are, perhaps your name is Gloria, perhaps it's not, let me know. But I think they have found me out because they found me on YouTube, because someone always calls someone over to look at my little love notes that I put in my trunk. And I've been giving little more hints, not like I'm hiding anything, but I just said, my father and I really appreciate everything you all do, and God bless you, or my father and I, thank you for everything you all do. My father and I are eating great meals, which is true. We are. We're eating so much better than we have in the last probably 3-4 years. So I think someone there might be watching my haul. So if you are, please comment. I would love to know. I'm not embarrassed, and I'm very happy I can eat so well right now. And so please, if anyone else is hungry or not getting enough fresh produce or whatever, just food, please go to your local food bank, because it actually made a huge difference for my dad and I. Huge. And I do share it. Like, I share it with people if I don't need it, or the homeless. I make sandwiches. So please go. Maybe your first time is a little humbling. Do a drive up. Don't do the walk up. But I've done a walk up before, and they don't make you feel bad. So don't worry. Just go. It's important that we all eat a balanced diet. I feel bad for the homeless. And that's why I make little lunches for them. And that's why my friend and I will drop off little lunches. And you just give what you can. You just do what you can. And that's what they're doing for me and for my dad and I. And then that's what I'm doing for the homeless, whatever I can. So please go visit your local pantry or food bank, whatever you want to call it. Bye, you guys. I'm so excited, but I do have to put this away. All right. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.